Hi, in this video, we're going to show you a free app you could use to rip your music CDs to various file types and then also download CD information such as track information and album art. All right, so as you may or may not know, the latest Windows 11 media player does not download track information any longer for some reason. So if you need that information for your CDs and don't want to enter it manually, you'll have to use a third-party app. All right, so we're going to be using the Easy CD Audio Converter app. So there's a free version and a pay-for version that has some extra features. So the free version should work fine for most people. So you could find it in the Microsoft Store if you just search for this here. They also have a website for it as well, which will also launch the Microsoft Store if you download it from there. All right, so let's open it up here. All right, so it has my CD here and already found the information. So let's just go through the settings real quick and then we'll try it out. All right, so we're on the audio ripper section here where you could pick your CD drive if you have more than one, which you probably don't. And then here you could change your settings for your file type. So let's say we want MP3s and it'll use the lame MP3 encoder for that. And you can see you have various other options as well. And then you could change your settings here too if you want to bump it up. Stereo and mono, VBR settings. You could change your output folder. You could change the file name structure if you want. Several options for that. DSP options here for loudness and normalization, fade in, fade out. All right, then we have an audio converter feature as well if you want to convert audio files from one type to another, so that's nice. And then you can actually burn your disk with this as well, audio CDs, MP3 disks, data disks. You could erase the disk if it's a rewritable disk, of course. Then you could burn some disk images as well using this app. All right, so let's go back to the audio CD ripper part here. All right, so now we have this metadata section. If you click on retrieve, it'll go out to MusicBrainz to try and retrieve the data. So you can see it found the artwork here for the album cover, found the artist name, the album name, the year, the genre. There's also a manual search option here, which is still done by MusicBrainz. And then under MusicBrainz here, you could go to retrieve, do a manual search, look for other releases by the artist. This probably doesn't work too well. Submit your own information and go to the home page. Then we have some settings here too for the Internet Disk Database. There's only the one here. Metadata for your ID tags here. File name generation, file format settings, drive settings, audio converter settings, and disk burner settings. Okay, so we have everything set here. We have the artist, the title, we have the length here. We have our file type settings here. So let's go ahead and click on RIP CD. All right, so obviously this will take a few minutes, so I will pause the video and then we'll check out the results. All right, so the process is complete. So this app worked much faster than some of the other apps we have been reviewing. All right, so let's check out the results here. All right, so we have the artist and album name here, and we have the songs here. Let's double click one here to try it out. Okay, so it's playing, so that's good. All right, so that's pretty much all there is to it. So you can see it does a really good job. All right, but obviously for your CD, how well it's going to work for downloading the artist information and album art, it's going to depend on, who the artist is and how old your CD is and that type of thing. But it's definitely worth giving it a shot here. All right, so once again, just go to the Microsoft Store, do a search for Easy CD Audio Converter Free. Then you could also check out the pay-for version to see if it has any extra features you might want to try out. And then you could see how it works for you. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.